Second set I put up today, it's a dirt hole set. Trap is right in here in the dirt. Of course, I used peat moss instead of this old frozen dirt that I dug out of it. This ground is all frozen. I had to take a hatchet. I didn't get the hole very deep, only about 6 inches. But I put some fox gland lure in a stick and put it down that hole. Down this log that I'm using for backing, I put fox urine. And so a good spot right alongside a fence by the highway. And then over here, there's where the trail comes down, and there's a tree line that the trail follows, so I think it'll be a good spot. Out checking this lake trap line. It's kind of a small lake, but just went around the sides of it, hang some snares. There's one beaver house. Here's a house over here. Kind of a smaller one, probably only take a couple beavers, but I started out with a couple conibears and some shallow ice. Try to slay them, one over there and one over there. And, let them sit a day and I didn't get nothing, so I went back to the old trusty birch pole set. I got one in here. Yeah. Boy, that birch pole set, man. I don't know if I'll ever go back from it. Kind of a smaller guy. We'll check this other conibear. That was a really shallow ice there, so that should be good. See how it goes. Hey everybody, I just caught my first muskrat ever from Alaska in the interior, and they don't have them there, so pretty excited. See him right there. I don't know if it's a big one or a small one or what. The only thing I caught, I pulled my trap up and it pulled up really hard. Which one is missing? I know he's got a toe missing right there. That's all that I pulled up. I had to dig down under the ice and grab that sucker to pull him out. There he is. My very first muskrat. And we're just doing a set. You bury a hole down in there, you put your foothold in it, has some slack on it, so when he gets caught he dives under and drowns. Attach it to a little stick and you fill your hole back up with the stuff you took out. That's all there is to it. Alright guys, well, I opened up this muskrat house. I heard a bunch of sloshing around and stuff, and trap's coming up kind of hard, and I'm pretty sure there's a live one on here. Try not to pull too hard so I don't rip a foot off or something. Feels like he's kind of stuck in there now on something. Ooh, yeah, that's pretty solid. I hate to pull any harder. This is damn. Last time I had one that dove down in there and got stuck, and he was dead, but I pulled it and ripped his toe off. I had to reach down in there. This one gets off, he'll swim away. Alright, got him coming up here. Looks like a muskrat. We'll have to take care of him. Alright, we're back at that beaver house. I've only caught one. I caught it on the snare, this birch pole set over there with snares. The ice is kind of thin all along here, and this is where it's the thinnest. And this is the first that I put out that has never caught anything. Finally today, caught a little beaver. I'll probably catch one more out of here and then pull these sets. Now comes the fun part of getting them out of this sucker. Well, we're over at this beaver house again. I haven't checked it for a few days, so the ice was thick. And this big beaver was stuck in there, so I had to chip all the way around him. All I got is my hatchet. I'm gonna have to start bringing a chipper. It's getting colder. Yeah, he's a nice one. Just his whiskers were poking up above the ice when I pulled it out. Bet you he's 50 pounds easy. Yeah, the birch pole's set. We got one more to check on this beaver house. We'll be off to the next set. Alright, well, we just caught a big monster on the birch pole set over there, sitting on the ice. There's this run right here, coming right from their house where it's thinner ice. I had a conibear set. Caught another kind of medium-sized beaver. That's 4 out of this house, so I'm done trapping it. I want there to be a few left for next year.